Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome back. Quick for very quick one. Okay, I did a live, and there were certain things that was said in the live that I did, and there was a caller that had called in. Right, so I just want to touch base on that live because I'm still not clear on certain things. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for me. And at the end of this video, I would appreciate if you drop a comment. Okay, getting right into it. Okay, this little topic that I'm going to do is UK immigration, right? And I still would love a little clarity on some issues there. I was doing a live like, right? When someone petition for someone in the UK, Great Britain, okay, and I'm going to use like certain territories just to be a little bit more, precise in what I'm saying here. So I posed a question, right? And I asked on the live that I did, I said, if someone is petitioned for someone, right? And the person is in a third world country, and the person is born in England. I'm going to be clear here because I notice like when I have topics on immigration, there's a lot of confusion, because I have a mixed crowd, people from, all over the world, Jamaica, America, Canada, the UK. So everybody's giving their perspective on, on where they live. So this particular person that called in, they actually reside, I think, in the Wales in England somewhere. And, the person was saying, the average time if someone petitions for someone in the UK is about, I would say, and don't quote me on the numbers in case you yourself watches this video, I think you said somewhere between 15 to 20 years. And I was thinking, I always viewed England, to be a really tough place. And the reason why I came to the conclusion is I know I have family there. I have acquaintances and associates that actually reside there in England. And they're always telling me, oh, it's really, really tough over here. It's really, really hard. And, when it comes to immigration, which I found it out from having family members there in comparison to here in the United States, that, when people are getting petitioned for, the process is lengthy, it's very tedious, and, of that nature. So I always view England as being like, when it comes to immigration, the immigrant is very, very tough, more to say like rough. And I knew somebody that I met, in this virtual space, and they got petitioned for, and they were able to get through within 18 months. So I said on my live stream, I was like, wow, England came a long way because back in the days, I mean, and this is my opinion, people, my opinion. I feel like if I was to say these three countries, America, Canada, and England, Canada is like the easiest, like when for migrants, yes, to come over and like, to get like a visa of that nature. Even them people coming across the border, it's just not that to say it's a pushover. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying if I was to make a comparison between all three, I would say Canada and then the United States. So let's go back over there to, Big Ben. Yes. His Majesty, Kingdom. But anyway, she got it in 18 months, right? So the caller called in and was saying it's not true. There is no way that you could petition for someone in the UK, per se, England, and, get your papers in 18 months. And, it was a little going back and forth, but not in a bad way, because we agreed to, disagree. And I'm saying that I know for a fact that you can obtain your visa. I think they call it indefinite to remain leave or something of that nature. And she was saying, no, it doesn't matter. And I was trying to explain to her, yes, it does matter because this is not a fabrication. The person actually got their papers within 18 months. So I was trying to explain to her that the individual was born in Great Britain. Born, bred, great, yes. Also, the individual has a good job. So, if they needed to see support, the support is there because he has an awesome job. I mean, like, yes, he makes good money. And on top of that, he got a clean background. You know where I'm going with this, right? So I guess there's nothing there to hinder it. And within 18 months, so she was like, no, there's no way. It doesn't matter if you're born there, or so forth. So I did that live, and the day before now, and I'm saying to myself, I'm still pondering, like, okay, then if it's not true, that according to what she's saying, how is it? Because the person is now in England, so this is not a fabrication of anything. I'm wondering if in England, do they apply like case by case, like a case by case scenario? Do England or the UK or Great Britain, whichever one you want to use, apply? It seems to me now, looking back at what she's saying, they don't have like a general rule, like when it comes to immigration. I guess how they operate their immigration, and I could be wrong. That's why I'm doing this little video here. I guess they're operating like on a case by case, depending on what your situation is. Because here in America, right, there's certain things, okay, when you apply, there's certain rules, okay, we have husband and wife, we have fiance visa, we have, there's certain different category. And depends on what category that you falls in, then you're dealt with accordingly. But to what I got from the caller is like, because she was saying that no, there's no way. And I was like, then how did, within 18 months, she was able to go to England? And then she was saying something about the affidavit, if you have children, that is one reason for you to get through a little quicker. And I'm saying, well, this lady didn't have any kids. So I would figure that it would be less kind of, affidavit of support she would need to really, because the more people, that means you have to show more to qualify, like to say, okay, this person is not coming to England to be a burden on the state, but she's just one person. So, okay, I'm saying, right. And then she also went further to state that, when that person comes, you're going to get like a 2 year and they're not allowed to get any benefit. So I reached out to this person, right? Because that's just the way I am. When someone tells me something and I'm like, okay, I got to get to the bottom of it. I think that's one of my little pet peeves that I have. I have to get to the bottom. So the person was like, no, that's a lie. You could get benefit. Because I'm not here illegal, so I could get benefit. I could go to the doctor. I could get this, that. She was listing like different things that she could get. So I want to ask you guys, right? Because this is not going to be a long video. If you reside in England, right, and you're in a third world country, because it was getting kind of late, so we didn't get a lot of feedback on it. So this is like a good opportunity for y'all to help. And you petition for someone. Remember now, you're not on an indefinite leave to remain. You were born there. You were born right there. You are a citizen. You have a good job, right? Your background is clean. All of the above. Check, 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 check. Why would the individual wait 10 to 20 years in order to be able to come to England? It's just not making any sense to me. It's just not making any sense. And even if your application, I think they call it Home Office. Okay, even if your application got approved, why, okay, now that you're here, why are you not able to get any benefit? Because that's what I'm saying. I see why they're saying that England immigration is tough. But not only that, it's just tough, it's a bit complicated. Yeah, it's a bit complicated as well. So guys, let me know. And another thing is, they were saying that if you have children there, right? Okay, you have children there and of immigrant parents, the children are not entitled to anything. And I did my personal research on that. And that's false. That is false. And we've talked about it a lot. And I was so appalled that, so many of y'all that live there in Great Britain was agreeing that no benefit. And when I Google stated otherwise. And I'm like, didn't you tell me these people live in the UK and simple things like these they don't know? So anyway, guys, you heard what I said. So I could, for my own peace of mind, can have some closure pertaining to this petition and UK immigration. What do y'all think about that, what I just said? And just drop your thoughts and your feedback in the comment section. And guys, I really would appreciate it because I also have someone else that is getting ready to go through that process. And I like to throw things out there. And if you know, you know. If you don't know, it's okay as well, right? So that's all for now. Until next time. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay?